everybody, it's Ruth from CORE. This week I want to show you some things that you can do at home. I'm just going to give you a few little sampling of exercises that we teach our clients to do in their own home with very little equipment. It's so easy. I mean, obviously we can teach you body weight exercises to do, like push-ups, planks, all of those kind of things, but if you add just a few simple little tools, then it will ramp up your routine just a little bit. And we want to give you as much information as we can about how to go about doing your own exercises at home, because, you know, every little bit helps, right? Okay, so first thing, we have these exercise tubes that you can get, or bands that you can get lots of different places. Some of you probably are familiar with these. These you can get from Dick's sells these, probably plenty other places too. Thing I like about Dick's is that you can, with the tube, you'll get this door attachment. So you can put it in the frame of the door, either at the top or the side or whatever angle you need, and then it's going to give you lots of different options for different exercises. For instance, if you attach it like standing up right where the middle hinge is, you can do a rowing exercise. So you have to imagine that this is attached to something, since I can't attach it right here. And you can turn around and you can do a chest press exercise. So let's say you really aren't ready for push-ups, especially even modified push-ups. That is a really good way to start to strengthen your chest and your arms, and it's not going to be a lot of stress on your shoulder. All right, so anyway, these tubes come in handy. So a couple of exercises I want to show you. And you can get these flat bands too. These are very helpful for a lot of different things. And I usually try to get my clients to get both, because there's some things this works better for, and then there's some things that this works better for. So let's see, just a couple of examples, okay? So with this lighter tube, I can do some shoulder type warm-ups. Who is that? Oh, hi Kim, oh my gosh, we miss you. You need to get back in here. Anyway, all right, so here's a sampling, okay? So some shoulder warm-up exercises. Now, if I have this attached to something, I can do chest, what we call chest expansion, where you open the chest and you try to work on getting those shoulders back, and that gets the scapula to get nice and warmed up, or the muscles around the scapula, so that you're really getting those shoulders to be in the right place. Then you can attach it, and you can do all kinds of other things too, you know. But anyway, so standing with the tube just by myself, I can do this. I can go different angles. My goal here is to open the chest and get those shoulder blades, or the muscles around the shoulder blades, activated. I can stand on the tube. You may not be able to see my feet, but I'm standing on the tube, and I can do like a shoulder press. I can do some shoulder raises, and this lighter tube is really nice to kind of get started with for shoulder work. So that's one thing that you can do, is get one of these tubes. If you want to get a couple of them with different resistance, then you can do things that are probably are able to do a little bit heavier tube, like a bicep curl or something like that, or even for the rowing exercise and the chest press exercise I was talking about. So these are great, okay? These are very helpful, very inexpensive, and you can do so many different exercises with just this one tube. Another thing that I would recommend is a stability ball. These stability balls come in different sizes, and if you're trying to figure out what size you need, you're gonna want to be able to sit on the ball. Let me scoot back so you can see me a little bit. You're gonna wanna be able to sit on the ball, and the hip should be just a little bit above the knee, or even with it is fine, but if the hip is below the knee, that's not typically good for some exercises. Obviously some things you could do okay with, but so we want to get a stability ball that fits you properly. You can sit on the ball and do balance exercises, you know, just trying to lift the knee. You can do pelvis exercises, things that are good for your core. You can lay down on the ball and do abdominal exercises. You can come down into a squat off the ball and engage your glutes, so you can work your glutes. You can take the ball behind you onto a wall. So like if I put this here, let's say I want to do you know, maybe a more supported squat, because maybe doing regular squats is just not so great for me. So if I get that ball a little bit higher to start, so that when I come down, my low back is not getting pushed by the ball, so you want to have the ball a little bit higher, then you'll be able to work your legs and your glutes and you won't be feeling a lot of knee stress. If the ball's too low, it kind of sometimes pushes into the knee. You can use the ball to support you to do calf raises. You can lay across the ball to do side work. I mean, there's just the number of exercises that are available to you are numerous. And so if you were to come into the studio, I don't know if that, sorry, there's something on the screen that I couldn't tell if you were seeing it. I don't think you were. Anyway, if you were to come into the studio and just get like a couple of training sessions with us, we can teach you all these things, write out a program for you. I've even taken my smartphone and just taken pictures of clients while they're doing the exercises or videos. There's so many ways that you can work out for a little bit less. So we really want to help you do anything that you need to do to get your body in better shape, okay? All right, now, I want to remind you, starting tomorrow, we have our Instagram contest. So if you're not following us on Instagram, you need to do it. And then for every post we make through the month of May, if you comment on a post, you'll get one entry into a drawing at the end of the month. We're going to give away, just like we did in March for the Pilates ones, we're going to give away a $100 gift certificate. It's your choice of, if you're the winner, you can either have a $100 gift certificate or you can get a 6-session package of group training. Sorry, 6-session package of group training. So your choice. All you have to do is comment on a post, but you have to be following us on Instagram to do it, okay? And then, of course, the more entries you do, the more chance of you winning. And we're going to do a post every day through the month of May. So I'm looking forward to that, because the last contest or the last challenge was really, it was well attended. So I hope you all will come. And I see that Susan is also watching. Hi, Susan. And I think Christy just popped her head in. Speaking of Susan, speaking of Christy. Anyway, so I've got to go. You guys, thanks for watching. I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. I hope you're getting outside today. If you're in Woodbridge, it's nice and warm. So hopefully we'll see you soon. Hi, Susan. Bye. All right, I got to go now. Take care, everybody.